He's been in this area a long time. He knows the spots. Alright, I'm gonna get behind the wheel and get us moving out there. Catch halibut today.
Like that. Him and a guy named Dale, when they bought it, they fished salmon. And anyway, they were up at Point Reyes. And anyway, they were anchored out. And a small little squall came up and spun the boat around and everything, and it broke loose.
What broke loose?
The boat.
Yeah.
It ended up on the rocks. So it woke them up when they were sleeping. Jumped up, fired it up, got it off the rocks and everything. Only have it to sink out from underneath them.
Oh no.
Yeah. And they were in the water for 2.5 hours, and that was like at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Where's that boat at now?
That boat's underwater, probably tore apart by now by the underneath the ocean.
Was that out of Morro Bay or Avila?
Point Reyes up north.
Point Reyes.
Yep, they're up.
Tell me about your brother's boat.
What's that?
Tell me again about your brother's boat.
My brother's boat?
The one that sunk, right?
Yeah. Well, my son had a boat sink, you know. That was a 50-footer. And that's because some idiot in San Francisco backed in and broke a rib. They patched it. They were bringing it down here to Avila, you know, from San Francisco, and somewhere off of Big Sur, the patch popped. And Richard was bringing it down, Chris's uncle. And anyway, long story short, it sank, and one of his friends heard the mayday, went over there and picked him up, him and his dog in a little dinghy, sitting there in the water.
Just him and the dinghy and the dog.
Yep, a lot of money was lost on that boat.
Gotta get this rope untied.
Okay, be careful. Now, I had an uncle that was a hard helmet diver. Go for abalone. In the summertime, I used to go out with him every once in a while and tend line for him.
Grew up in Morro Bay.
Yeah.
Playing as a kid under the docks.
That's it.
Sleepy Village.
Yep. It was a fishing village then, not a yuppie village.
No sailboats in the harbor. It was all fishing boats, huh?
Yeah, it was. Then somebody let one in, and then somebody formed a yacht club, and then they had to get a bunch more. And now people think that the sailboats and the yachts take over.
And they put in a power plant.
Well, that power plant's been there since the 50s, or even before that. I watched 2 of those stacks being built when I was a kid. I think they were built in 61 or 60, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Yep. The last I heard is they want to drop down those stacks and then start storing batteries there.
Nothing will go wrong there.
Yeah, right. Salt water and those batteries, they'll explode.
time, or is it every day was something new?
Oh, it was fun, man. As kids, we used to. You could rent a rowboat and go across to the sand spit. We used to do that. Tie up the rowboat, spend the night out there, have a campfire, eat sandy beans and the hot dogs. Yeah. They used to practice military maneuvers before the war over there, and my brother found a knife, a military knife.